So how many bats are you caring for right now?
Something like 200.
Wow. Wow.
Uh, 100 of them are actually in hibernation. They're
Okay.
overwintering with us, but the other are not. And
Wow.
mm, I
It's a
have
lot of work.
nearly, not nearly, but exactly 47 for now in intensive care,
Oh my gosh.
which is much.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's many, many, many hours.
Yeah. What recommendation could you give to people so that bats don't end up in rehabilitation in the first place? Like, what can people do to help bats so that they're not getting injured and winding up at a rehabilitation center?
Keep your cats indoors.
Oh, yeah, that
First
is a
of
big
all,
one.
keep your cats indoors. Yes.
Wow.
Maybe I I'm not sure now. I have to check, but it's something like 40% of our patients, but that came to us, are cat victims.
Oh, wow.
Domestic.
Right, right.
It's the
Wow.
first place. Second, we have to take care of the environment at all. We have to take it care that it's healthy.
Yeah,
Healthy environment leads to healthy wildlife, means healthy wildlife, and
yeah, yeah.
we don't have to be there. Um, Too many but too many bats die because of people. Mm, there are many reasons for this. Cats is one of these, but many of our buildings are like traps for them. For example, if you have balcony or terrace, I don't know how it is in English,
Yeah.
um, which is mm, well, if the bat don't have where to grab when the surface is
Slippery.
how it's yes, the bat have to climb to somewhere and to jump to fly.
Oh, right.
He it is not right to talk about bats in general because bats are so many uh, so diverse,
Mhm.
but I'm talking about European bats. They
Right,
can
right.
fly off the ground, but they usually don't fly like a helicopter. They
Yeah,
fly like plane.
yeah,
They need a long route to take off.
yeah,
If
yeah.
the balcony is short, they cannot take off from the ground because they don't have enough space. And
Right.
if the walls are slippery, they cannot climb to jump to fly off. So if the bat comes to our balcony for any reason and landed on the ground and cannot take off, it's
Mhm.
just like a trap.
Yeah,
Sometimes they get in from different places. It's a long conversation, but our buildings are full of ways the bat can get in but cannot get out.
right, right.
Uh, this is reasons. Those are reasons that
Hmm.
we can take care.
Yeah.
In there is countries with, or maybe in all countries, there is some places where when you have a window with my English with two glasses.
Panel. Yeah, yeah.
And
Two.
when the one which is outside is broken,
Right.
they can get in and then cannot get out.
Make sure to keep up with home repairs. The bats are so small, they can fit into those really tiny places that you might not expect. So, keep an eye on the outside of the house if there are any gaps in windows or gaps, in your roof or the soffit and fascia, different little really tiny crevices that they can squeeze in. Take care and make sure those areas are secured.
Learn your local rehabilitator and
Yeah,
have their phone numbers in your
right.
phone.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you see bat in need, or you're not sure if the bat is in need, just call your local rehabber.
Yeah, and that is important. And like I said, if you don't know who your local bat rehabilitator is, you can get in touch with Bat World in the United States. They can tell you where the closest bat rehabilitator is to you. I'll put a link for that in the post. And, find out before it's too late. Look today, look them up and program them into your phone so that you're ready when there is an emergency. So that's definitely good advice. Um, one other thing I've noticed that you've posted about on your Facebook page is glue traps are another danger for bats. So to spread the word that people stop using glue traps, that that is a big danger for them.
I I don't know from where to start.
Yeah,
Just it's so cruel to use those things.
yeah,
Um, if people don't believe us, they can get in the YouTube and to search for Mythbusters.
oh,
And they have a special episode uh, testing glue traps. They get in they make a experiment playing animal catched by a glue trap.
mhm.
It's awful.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
um, just don't use
yeah,
glue
yeah,
traps. And if you want to use for insects, because this is the glue trap area where people don't want to give up.
yeah.
Uh, Put a mesh around the insect
Right,
glue, so
right.
bats and birds and other animals don't get stuck to this.
Yeah,
It's
and that
awful. It's
and that
painful.
yeah, yeah. And that is something that everybody can do. Even if you're not the one that uses glue traps, but someone else that does. You can get, different kinds of metal mesh like hardware cloth. Just ask them at your local hardware store and they can, help you out with that. Is definitely something that needs to be taken care of. And if anybody's feeling ambitious too, just try to get glue traps banned. I know here in the United States, there have been some petitions started to just ban glue traps. So spread the word, folks. Yeah, definitely something we need to put a stop to.
Something that we all can help wildlife is uh, our pools.
Oh, yeah. I know there are different little floating devices that can be put in your pool so that if a bat does land in the pool, and like you said, they can't just take off easily, they need space to take off. So that if they land in the water and they're stuck, they can get on the little floaty thing and at least get out of the water so they don't drown or so they don't just get, exhausted swimming. So definitely, if people have pools, look into that.
We have to give them something like ramp or
Yeah,
ladder to escape from this trap.
yeah, yeah. I think if you Google frog log and pool safety, you would be able to find that. I know they sell those things on Amazon and that they're pretty easy to find. And it's good for, any animals that would get stuck in a pool. That's why they call them frog logs. They started them for frogs getting stuck in people's pools, but they do help to save a lot of animals. So Um, yeah, if you have a pool, take that precaution. And before I forget, I do want to ask, what is your favorite bat? It's a
Uh,
hard question. I
I
know.
know it's a long question, but I have a I have one story that it happens that I'm talking about it often. I watched an interview with a mother of many children, uh, and she was asked which one is her favorite. And this mother of many said the sick one.
That's a good answer.
So when I watched this interview, I didn't understand why. But now I think that I know because yes, your favorite animal is the one you are taking most care of. And this is the ultimate thing. And you know that the big books of wisdom, they say that if you want to love somebody, you have to take care of him.
Yeah.
And now I know this is true. My favorite bat is the sick one, which I'm taking care of. Uh, I have many special stories of bats being with me for many years or for a short time. They are exceptional beings. Um, they are clever, they are emotional, they're sensitive. Uh, they don't like us, but they how to say when someone is able to understand what's going on, um, and and you can negotiate with them. uh,
They
I
know
had
you're trying to help.
yes, you can achieve something like a bond with them. If they have a choice, they won't choose you, but they have to live with this, and they are adapting to this. I had um, there was a two-color bat uh, called Ami, Mon Ami,
Oh,
uh, and she was with a broken jaw,
oh gosh.
and it's very hard to take care of such an animal. And she gave birth shortly after she came.
Oh, geez.
Uh, it was an unbelievable connection. She trusted me with her pups, and I have many stories like this of mothers trusted me for a reason they know.
Mhm.
Somehow they understand that they're being helped. I know that animals don't have to be mistaken with people and human feelings and so on, but they know that you are helping them, and when you are the right person, you're calm, you're not harsh. You take care of your state and your energy and everything. When you have in mind that you have a very scared small animal,
Yeah.
you're able. We are able to make them do anything. Not do, but mm, they cannot go against us. We
Right.
are stronger, we are bigger, we
Yeah.
can do everything with them.
Yeah.
And we don't have to allow us to do it. We have to be as gentle as possible, uh, as not pushing on them as possible, to invent ways to let them settle down and so on. If you are like this to them, uh, you can see how you can communicate in a way to communicate with them.
Hmm.
Mm,
I
I'm
think
not.
that that is something really important, that so many people are afraid of bats, and everyone has to remember how small they are and how scared they are. And they're a lot more scared of people, and for good reason. A person can injure them very easily. That they can't injure a person very easily. So, they have a lot more reason to be afraid, and people just need to remember that this is a small, scared animal that needs our help. If you find one, and just remain calm and help them stay calm, and keep it a quiet, safe environment. If you do need to take them to a rehabber to put them in a shoebox, and make sure that they have a quiet, calm, safe environment, and give them sympathy. Just keep reminding yourself how scared they are. And that is really important, because so many people do get freaked out if a bat gets in their house, or they get so scared. But there's the bat is the one that's really frightened.
I will try to tell you something from yesterday.
Mm.
We started a school for bats,
Oh,
for actually not for bats, but for people that are going to be able to solve problems
oh, right,
from
right.
people and bats, and problems for bats in buildings and so on. And we were discussing just that many people are scared of them, terrified from them actually.
Yeah, yeah,
And there was one one point like this, that you can say to people that bats are not dangerous to us. We are dangerous to them. If it is
exactly.
was the opposite, there now there are a group of people trying to help bats. So this means that we they are in danger, not we.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this point of view I have never invented for myself. There are no group of people helping people from bats,
yeah,
but there are people helping bats to be safe from people.
yeah. That's a good point. And actually, I want to remind people that they can help you help bats. They can donate to you, and I'll have a link in the post, so they can do that. And you also have some really cool bat calendars and bat pins that are adorable. So people can order those too, and it doesn't matter what country you're in. You don't have to be in Bulgaria. I've ordered things from Bat World Bulgaria myself here in the United States, and it came with no problem. So order yourself a calendar and order yourself a pin, and help support bats. They definitely need your help, and you can contribute to the bats in Bulgaria, to their well being as well. So
Every
thank you.
help matters. Every help matters.
Yeah, yeah. And that is something, everyone, just keep in mind. No matter how small, you can make a contribution to help bats, because they certainly need it. So well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been great talking to you, and I really appreciate hearing about your bats and your work. And I'm excited to hear more. And we'll keep following what you do, and everybody also follow Bat World Bulgaria's Facebook page. I have to say I'm a little biased that Bulgaria really has some of the cutest bats. They are adorable, and Vyara takes just the best pictures. She's an excellent photographer, and if you ever are in a discussion with someone trying to convince them how cute bats are and they don't believe you, pull up her Facebook page. I have actually done that, and I've showed pictures. I showed some relatives of mine pictures of the bats that she has taken to show people how cute they are, and they really are. So, so go check out her Facebook page, and I'll wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. We all love our bats, so keep loving them and keep supporting them. And thanks again. Bye.
Thank you.